Every man wants respect, but only a few ever truly earn it. To be a top G, you must understand one truth. Power is not given, it is taken. Dark psychology teaches us that respect begins with self-control. If you cannot control your own emotions, your aura will never dominate others. Speak less, observe more. Silence builds mystery, and mystery builds authority. People fear what they cannot predict, and they respect what they cannot fully understand. Being a top G is not about shouting the loudest. It's about walking into a room and commanding attention without saying a single word. Your aura is built by discipline, confidence, and unshakable presence. Dark psychology shows that humans are drawn to certainty. When you believe in yourself completely, others have no choice but to follow. Respect comes from consistency, not random bursts of power. Build habits that sharpen your mind, your body, and your focus. Power is psychological. People test you not with words, but with energy. If your aura is weak, they sense it instantly. To be a top G, you must master the art of controlled intensity. Speak slowly, stand tall, and hold eye contact. These are primal signals of dominance. Dark psychology proves that humans respect confidence more than logic. If you project certainty, even when uncertain, people will follow you. Respect is not requested, it is demanded through presence. A top G is not ruled by emotions. Weak men react instantly. Strong men pause, calculate, and then respond. This pause is where power lives. Dark psychology shows us that the man who controls his emotions controls the room. Anger, fear, jealousy, these are chains. Break them. When others shout, you stay calm. When others panic, you stand tall. This calmness creates an aura of strength so magnetic that even enemies hesitate before challenging you. Respect is earned through actions, not empty words. Every day is an opportunity to prove who you are. Train your mind with discipline. Train your body with consistency. Train your aura with silence. People admire those who are consistent, not those who only show flashes of greatness. Dark psychology teaches that repetition builds belief. When people see your focus day after day, they begin to respect you without question. Consistency makes your aura unshakable. To be a top G, learn the power of scarcity. Do not make yourself too available. Dark psychology shows us that humans value what is rare. If you are everywhere, talking to everyone, you lose mystery. But if you choose your words carefully, your silence becomes louder than noise. Your aura becomes legendary when people realize you don't waste time. Respect grows when your presence feels like a privilege, not a guarantee. Limit access and increase your value. Influence is the highest form of power. A top G doesn't chase people, people chase him. Dark psychology shows that humans are wired to follow authority. To build that authority, you must master three things: knowledge, confidence, and presence. Knowledge makes people listen. Confidence makes people believe. Presence makes people respect. When you combine all three, your aura becomes unshakable, and you no longer need to beg for respect. It comes naturally. Your environment shapes your aura. Surround yourself with mediocrity, and your energy weakens. Surround yourself with strong, ambitious people, and your aura grows powerful. Dark psychology proves that energy is contagious. If you walk with losers, you start thinking like them. If you walk with leaders, you rise to their level. To be a top G, cut out toxic influences. Protect your mental space like it's your kingdom. Respect yourself enough to walk away from weakness. A top G never seeks validation. Most men are trapped, living for approval. But real power comes when you no longer need it. Dark psychology reveals that people admire those who move with certainty, even when no one claps for them. If you need applause to act, you are still a slave. A top G acts because it is his nature, not because he wants likes or recognition. When you free yourself from validation, your aura becomes untouchable. Control is the essence of a top G. Dark psychology teaches that people respect boundaries. If you let others disrespect you once, they will repeat it forever. A top G draws the line sharply. He does not explain, he enforces. Respect comes from consequence. If people see you tolerate nonsense, your aura dies. But if they see you stand firm, even when alone, they realize your respect is non-negotiable. Power is not begged for, it is defended. A top G invests in his mind, like a warrior, sharpens his blade. Knowledge is the hidden weapon of power. Dark psychology shows that people follow the one who understands human behavior better than the rest. Study body language, persuasion, and influence. Read what others ignore. Learn what others fear. The more you know about how people think, the easier it becomes to control any situation. Respect is automatic when wisdom speaks. Discipline is the bridge between vision and respect. A man with no discipline is like a sword without an edge, useless in battle. Dark psychology confirms that people subconsciously admire control. Wake up early, stay consistent in training, speak less, act more. Discipline creates an aura of reliability. When others collapse under pressure, your discipline keeps you moving forward. That's when people begin to whisper, he's different, he's unbreakable, he's top G. A top G understands the power of patience. Dark psychology shows that impulsive men destroy their own aura. The one who can wait, who can outlast his enemies, always wins. Patience is not weakness, it is silent strategy. When others rush, you remain calm. When others burn out, you are still moving. This creates fear and respect. Your aura becomes untouchable when people realize you cannot be rushed, manipulated, or broken by time. Every word you speak is energy. Top Gs do not waste words. Dark psychology proves that silence often carries more weight than speech. When you speak rarely, people listen carefully. Your voice becomes a command, not background noise. Never explain too much. Never beg to be understood. Speak with intent and let your actions reinforce your words. A top G's aura is not built by endless talking, but by precise, powerful communication. Respect begins inside. If you secretly hate yourself, the world will sense it. Dark psychology explains that people mirror the energy you project. If you walk with shame, people treat you like shame. But if you walk with pride in who you are becoming, the world respects you. A top G's aura shines because it comes from within. Work on your mind, body, and spirit. When you respect yourself fully, others have no choice but to follow. A top G controls his energy. Weak men spend it on gossip, distractions, and cheap pleasures. Dark psychology teaches us that energy invested creates respect. Every hour you waste lowers your aura. Every hour you invest in growth raises it. People notice where your focus lies. Build skills, build wealth, build strength. When your energy builds results, the world respects you automatically. Your aura becomes undeniable when your life itself becomes proof of power. Dark psychology reveals that humans are drawn to mystery. A top G is never fully understood. Do not reveal all your plans. Keep people guessing. When others think they know your next move, surprise them. Predictability kills respect. Mystery creates fascination. Your aura becomes magnetic when people are curious but never certain about you. Remember, what is hidden is always more powerful than what is exposed. Protect your mystery. It is your invisible weapon. Leadership is not demanded, it is earned. A top G doesn't scream, "Follow me." People follow him because his aura leaves no other option. Dark psychology shows us that humans crave guidance. Be the man who takes action when others hesitate. Be decisive. Even if wrong, you adjust and move forward. Confidence in decision-making builds trust. Respect is not about perfection, it's about direction. People follow strength, not excuses. Lead with certainty, and they will never doubt you. The world respects power, but true power begins inside you. Dark psychology is not about manipulating others. It's about mastering yourself so deeply that others cannot ignore you. A top G carries himself like a king, even before the crown. Respect is not given by society. It is demanded by your presence, your silence, your aura. Every choice you make adds or subtracts from that aura. Live with discipline, and the world will treat you like royalty. So how do you become a top G? Master silence, control your emotions, build discipline, protect your energy, embrace mystery, and above all, respect yourself first. Dark psychology shows that when you master these, people have no choice but to respect you. A top G doesn't chase validation. He becomes the standard. Walk tall, move with certainty, and carry an aura so powerful that the world feels your presence before you even speak. That is true power. Subscribe for more inspiring videos.